Hey, so it was brought to my attention that I have not posted any videos online for a while. Like someone even sounded very concerned, as if like it was bad that I'm not posting or whatever, as if something, I don't know, some kind of trouble might have happened. It's nothing like that. I've just been really busy and haven't had the time, and I also find it very difficult to make videos if other people are in the house. And pretty much the only time when I'm home, so is my partner, and that makes things very difficult. Seeing as I'll be posting this on one of my trans blog things, I'm also going to mention how long I've been on T. I decided to actually do like a calculation thing. You can go like calculate calendar or whatever. Anyway, so apparently it's been a year, 5 months, and 21 days on T. Two of those months, however, I was off of T. I mentioned this before, and it was because I had some liver, like my liver was I don't know, some problem with my liver. Anyway, um, it turned out it wasn't the tea at all, but they needed to take me off of it just to make sure. And my liver kept getting worse until I was sent to the endocrinologist, and it turned out it had something to do with my hyperthyroidism, because I have Graves' disease. Anyway, yeah, so that got all cleared up. I was on meds, blah blah blah. Well, I'm still on meds. However, unfortunately, things have gotten worse in terms of that. Like, I was doing very well for like a year or something, or almost a year. I don't know, something like that. Almost a year, maybe. Anyway, now it's gotten worse. So it's been like pretty bad for a few weeks, and I had to wait. I have to wait until like next like 1 week, I think, actually, to go see the endocrinologist, as well as just like my general doctor person, to see what's up with that. Um, I was talking to my therapist about it, and he thinks that it's probably the thyroid, but he's like, what if these symptoms are not thyroid and it's blah blah? And I'm really hoping that it is the thyroid, because that would make things a lot easier. Because if it's not that, then I don't know what it is, and then we have a whole slew of shit to go through. But yeah, so right now I just increased my meds without talking to anyone, so that's not good. However, I'm managing to continue at work, so that's good. Because there was a period of like a few days that I was just like, I was like feeling like I was gonna faint, and it was just really bad. So yeah, at least now it's manageable. So yeah, that's my health. Things in my life are going pretty good. Today not so well, but let's put that aside. Nothing really happened. I just like woke up feeling anxious. This probably has to do with the hyperthyroid, because it makes my heart beat really fast and makes me shaky, and just overall it doesn't feel good. It feels like a panic attack, and so I start feeling anxious because my body's feeling anxious. Um, so if you're hearing rustling noises, it's because my bunny is like being like, I don't know if he's grooming himself or just like lying around in his little box over there. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm getting a little distracted by that. Yeah. I was gonna say something, and I'm really distracted by that. Oh yeah. Um. So I'm not like I'm just working full time right now, and I'm taking one course at Emily Carr, which is like an fine arts school in Vancouver. So I'm doing that. I'm really enjoying it. I'm doing very well, and I'm seeing some progress. It's just like a 1 day a week course thing, so I'm not gonna like be magically better. But and the fact that I don't have much time to work on anything like in my spare time, like I don't have really any spare time. I'm working a lot of hours. We're very short staffed, so yeah, it's not fun. Um, but whatever. It's only momentary. Soon they'll be hiring more people, and I'll have more time to work on that stuff. But yeah, in terms of my long-term goals, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know why I'm rambling about this stuff. I don't know like what you guys want me to say other than things are going well. My dysphoria is like pretty much gone. Like I don't really feel dysphoric at all. Like yeah, I'm very content with who I am. I like I used to really feel dysphoric about my body, and I like don't feel that at all. Like there are things that maybe I would like to change, and maybe I wouldn't. But it doesn't make me feel anxious or upset or like sad or angry or any of those things. It's just like, oh, maybe it would look nicer. Maybe I'd look better in this shirt if I didn't have this chest or whatever. But like honestly, like when I'm naked or whatever, I don't feel those feelings that I used to feel. Like I'm very happy with who I am. And I'm very fortunate to have like such a supportive partner, and I'm sorry for I feel like I'm like on the verge of being sick right now, so I'm like sniffling a lot. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I'm very fortunate to have like such a supportive partner and to just be very confident in myself and who I am. Like even yesterday, um, like for the most part, like I have a lot of passing privilege, and I'm very happy about that. It makes life so much easier, a lot easier than before. But sometimes, like if I tell someone that I'm trans or whatever, or some people do mistake me for a girl, especially because of my hair, and sometimes I tie it back, like I don't know, into like a ponytail or bro bun or whatever, and then people are more likely to see me as female. I also like pretty semi-feminine clothing, not feminine, but like I don't know, gay. But yeah, so anyway, that was a side note. What was I was gonna say? Yeah, yesterday, I was talking to this girl and ended up saying, and she's like bisexual, I believe, maybe pan, but I'm pretty sure bi. Gonna go with bi. And anyway, she was saying, or I don't know what she was saying, but I ended up mentioning that I'm trans, and she kind of was like taken aback, and like she left for a bit. I don't know why exactly, but then she came back to talk to me, and it was very intense, and I thought that she was gonna like tell me that it's wrong what I'm doing or whatever. She didn't end up saying that, but she ended up being like, she was like, "What are you trying to be?" Or what are yeah, something like, "What are you trying to be?" And I was like, myself? I didn't understand the question. So then she repeated it. She's like, "Are you trying to be a girl?" And I was like, "No, I am a guy." And she's like, "Yeah, but are you are you a guy trying to be a girl?" And I was like, "What?" Like I didn't say anything, and then she continued, and she was like, because no one's really gonna believe that. Like you can't no one's gonna believe that you're a girl." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not trying to be a girl. I am a guy, and like that's that." So it was a mixed feeling of like it was very embarrassing to have this talk, but like it was mixed feeling in terms of like I was angry that she would even say this, but then I was also happy because I'm like, okay, I passed so well that you don't think that I could possibly transition to being female. So it was very interesting. I've definitely never experienced that before. And yeah, so yeah, it was a very interesting moment. Yeah, I'm very like I okay. Very kind of scatterbrained. I like literally just woke up. I don't know why I decided to make this video, but I did. So here it is. Here's this rambling thing. I'm gonna put this on my blog. We're all gonna love it. That's that. My face is very sleepy. I can see that. But you guys asked for it, so here's a video. There you go. I'm posting it.